Hello, my good family. Happy Friday, fam. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Thank you, Emma. That's what I'm talking about. Rolling in the dough with you. Never disappointed. Thank you, love. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, this is how we gonna pop this Friday. I should have already started it for y'all. So everybody can follow suit like ever. I greatly appreciate it. Well, welcome to StoryTime, guys. Tonight, y'all get 3 stories. And we fucking with the attic tonight. So I probably should have done this on phone, so I can take the phone up in the attic, but I'm just gonna take the microphone and the computer, and I'm gonna put y'all ass up there. Y'all take what y'all see. Damn, Kim, that girl scared. Yes, thank you, girl. Thank you, Kim. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's a new one. Like that one, that's cute. I ain't seen that one with the heart ponytail. That's a new one for me. Ooh, I love it. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, so let me go up here and say hello to everybody. I'm so sorry being so rude. I need my family members to close the doors. Like, till y'all ain't close the door. Y'all just chilling. I'm gonna need you to stop chilling and close the door, please. Okay. Hey, Lavonia. Hey, Trucker. Hey, Kim. Hey, Twin. Hey, Twin. That one you been gone for a minute. Hey, Miss Shabby. Hey, Tara. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Evelyn. Thank you, love. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Marie. Hey, Cherry Blossom. Hey, Regina. Hey, Christian. Hey, Alicia Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Miss D. Hey, Shay. Hey, Bree. Hey, TWE. Hey, Roxana. Hey, Suki. Thank you again, Kim. Hey, Reality. Hey, Aaliyah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Jemai. Hey, Strawberry. Let's see. Hey, Nino. Hey, Sharona. Hey, Kay. Yes. So y'all come on in and make sure y'all close the door behind y'all. We don't want no bugs, no trolls. Y'all already know how we go. Yes. Moderator, start collecting these names. I already got. Thank you, babe. I see got her strawberry lemonade with my alcohol mix. That's that guy. Thank you, baby. Yes, Auntie, I already got her strawberry lemonade with her mixture. So I hope everybody else got their mixture. Hey, Donna. Hey, Simple. So, guys, hey, Creasy. So, guys, I see Kim. I'm already popping it off right there. What I'm talking about. Okay, so right now, Kim is the biggest tipper so far. So if anybody want their name in 3 stories back to back, let's see who the biggest tipper is tonight. Biggest tipper get their name in 3 stories back to back. It's Friday. Y'all can look out for Auntie. And it goes as it normally goes. Y'all know I take Cash App as well as my YouTube. So thank you, Tara. Put Tara on the list. Thank you, Tara. So yes, I take them those 2 ways or PayPal or however y'all do it. But yes, all right. So we're gonna get started in next few minutes. So this is the time where you get to go warm your food up. Hurry up. Mix your drinks, get your cups of wine, your snacks, your cupcakes, your pies, your honey buns, your popcorn, using the bathroom, zip it, flip it, flush, sanitize. You know how we do. So yes, we'll be starting in a second. I'm giving all y'all time to do everything y'all need to do. While we wait, you can go ahead and tip your auntie on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? On a Friday. But you guys, we going in the attic tonight. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Happy early birthday, Adonis. Hey, Maya. Okay, so I'm excited. Yeah, you would be fucking excited. This ain't your house this shit is in. It's in my house. Okay, that's all the time I ever have a back. Yes, Sookie. Thank you, Sweet Tea, for closing it, for slamming the damn door. I appreciate it. We make sure it closed. I appreciate it. You gonna protect me from that? I hope so, because if everything snatch my ass up into this attic, it won't be no more story times. So, happy 14th birthday, Deucey. Turn up, get chocolate wasted. Chocolate wasted. All right, it's almost close to the time. Thank you, Carmen. You need to go and join the family, love. I want you to go and join the family. You've been here all the time. You might as well join the family. Like, long distance relative. You might as well come on and jump in the family. Nah, that's not decent, y'all. Oh, okay. Tell he is so welcome. Thank you, Aaliyah. Yes. Girl, I got the muscles too. I got them. Hold on, let me show you. I got some muscles too. Hold on, let me show you. Watch. Look at that muscle, girl. Look at that hump. Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all ain't supposed to see my hands squeezing with it. Look at that muscle, girl. I got muscles too. I got muscles too. Oh my goodness, guys. So, okay. So a few reminders before I get ready to start story time. Y'all know we're going to have family movie night on the 24th. That's next Saturday. We're going to be watching The Black Phone. Afterwards, you are more than welcome to throw any suggestions on the next family movie night movie. I'm welcome to all suggestions. Just make sure they are scary, creepy, and not boring as shit. And I'm welcome to all suggestions. Let me see. This up daughter. My mama meant to her acting up. Okay, well, be there for your mama, baby. Okay. Hey, PT. We almost time to start, guys. Anybody got a question for the ball? Anybody got a question for the ball? Okay. Anybody got a question for the ball? Y'all know the ball is very accurate. You saw it, Carmen. Okay, so Carmen says it's a pretty good movie, y'all. A lot of the fam ain't seen it. We're going to watch it together as a family. So, yeah, that's normally how we do our scary movies. Okay, like 3 minutes before we start. Well, I own my own truck one day. Okay, so Truck want to know will he own his own truck one day?
It is a strong possibility.
There you go, Trucker. It's a strong possibility. There you go. Say hello to everything. Well, my wife and I have a good time tonight. Okay, let's see.
It is a certainty.
There you go. Y'all gonna have a good time tonight. Yes, one of your family members told me that the new Orphan is coming out. So when that comes out, we'll be watching that together too. Okay. Well, I get an increase in pay. Let's see, Sinful.
Everything points to yes.
There you go, Sinful. Everything points to yes. So, boom. That's the ball. Well, I have a good birthday. Okay.
Try again.
It's unclear, Suki. It's not a no, though. So, it's unclear. Hey, Ryan. Okay, I can't wait either. Is the spirit I'm feeling for someone in this life?
Now is not the right time to tell you.
Now is not the right time to tell you, Kim. It's the ball, it ain't me. It's the ball. Will I come into good fortune? Okay.
Yes, I am sure.
There you go. You'll be coming into good fortune, PT. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, it was on we. Okay. So Kay, I think it's Kay. Kay, Alicia want to know who's the Arthur, and she wanted to know, can you send her the video of the 6 train? Okay. Will I get a new position at work? Here we go, Tara.
I am confident. It is no.
It says confident. It is no, but maybe that means God moving that little bitty blessing out of the way for a big old blessing. So don't get discouraged. Alrighty, guys. Hey, Kia. It's time to start story time. So let me get them thumbs if you ready. Let me get them thumbs if you ready. You got everything. You got your snacks, your cakes, your pies, your special elixir Kool-Aid for kids. And let me know. There you go, Tara. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Don't let it stop you with that big blessing. Finna fall into your lap. You're gonna be like, Auntie told me. Telling you it's coming, but we're already spoken into existence. When 2 or more gather, he is here. And we just spoken into existence. So look out. Okay, give it a thumbs. And if you are new to my page and you have not closed the door, please go over and close the door. And when I say close the door, that means thumbs up the live. So if you're on here, you should be putting 2 thumbs, one in the chat and one for the live. So let me see. Give thumbs. Oh, okay. All righty. Okay. Hey, Strawberry. Bless you. Okay. So our first story of the night has Talisha, Miss D, and Roxana. Talisha, Miss D, and Roxana. Are you ladies here? Talisha, Miss D, Roxana, are you ladies here? Close the door. Okay. Hi, Terrell. Okay, I see you. Talisha's missing, but I see the other 2, so we good. All right, Talisha, if you are watching this on the replay game, you owe me a super thanks for not being in class on time. Okay. So here we go. Talisha, Miss D, and Roxana, this is you guys' story. I hope you love it. If you love it, please feel free to tip your auntie. If you love any of the stories that I tell, please feel free to tip your auntie through my Cash App as well as YouTube. All right, here we go. So, Miss D owned a daycare. And ever since she got this daycare, shit would be going on in this daycare. It was an old folks home. It was a nursing home before she bought it. When she bought it, it was an old ass abandoned nursing home. So she bought it to turn into like a big daycare for the apartments and stuff that was in her area. So she got cleared for it, and she opened up daycare. But she had to clean out everything and get all these old ass beds and equipment that from the old folk home out of there. So she reaches out and asks Talisha and Roxana, could they come help her clean up this facility? And they're like, how big is it? Is it one building? And she's like, no, it's actually 3 buildings. Thank you, Tasha. So she's like, no, it's actually 3 buildings. But if I figure if all of us take a building apiece, it should be done in no time. So instantly, Talisha like, you paying your ass no attention. I'm a family member. You can do this shit for me. You can help me out. No, family member don't equal free. I need to be paid for this. This big ass fucking facility. I need to be paid for this. And Roxanne is telling her, come on, Talisha, you know we can just do this. Okay, thank you, Tasha. That you forget. Don't tell her. So Felicia's telling her, girl, come on, we can do this for her. You don't want her in here trying to do all this shit by herself, being out here all late times of the night, these strange, unsavory characters walking around this area. Like, let's just help her. Oh shit, you in Savannah for that weekend, girl. They got a little go see that little psychic. It's a psychic down there by the water and shit. Might want to check her out. On them crazy ass steps, don't fall and hurt yourself. Those steps have a big body count too. Okay. So, you know, of course, Roxanne is telling Talisha, like, girl, don't be like that. You know, you don't want her out here with all these people all times of night. Like, let's just help her. Are you paying? And Roxanne was like, Talisha, she looks back at Miss D, are you paying? Fine, yeah, I'll pay you. Okay, cool. When we doing this? When you want to get this done? She like, we can start tomorrow, bright and early in the morning, so we try to have it done before it get dark. All right, fine. She's like, just want to let you know, it ain't no electricity in the building, so when we get there, we're going to have to open up all the blinds, curtains, so you can see, and we're going to try to be out of here before you made it. Try to be out of here before it get dark. So Roxanne and Talisha were like, okay, fine, we can do that. So the next day they get up, Miss D get on the address, and they show up. They get to the spot. And when they get there, Miss D like, I'm gonna take the main building. This the main building. There's a lot of paperwork, files, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the main building. Talisha, you and Roxanne can choose whichever one out of the other 2 buildings y'all want to take. So Talisha hurry up run to the back, and she looked and realized one building is bigger than the other one. So she instantly grabbed the little building. I take this building over here, and Roxanne like, that ain't fair. That ain't fair. How you gonna give me this big ass building? She like, well, you should have ran around here. I'm gonna take this building right here, this little bitty ass building. Yes, like they probably got like 12 rooms in it. I'll take this building. So Miss D like, go ahead, do what you gotta do. Roxanne like, that shit ain't fair. Oh well, go on, do what you gotta do. Hey, KJ. So Miss D go in her building and she start cleaning up, and everybody go their separate ways. Now Miss D go in her building, like she said, it was pretty much the administration building. So it's a lot of files and, you know, desks and chairs all in the hallway, paper scrolled all over the place and shit, all that paperwork and files and shit. So, you know, Miss D gets started. Now, like I said, they got out there, it was early in the morning, probably like 8, 9 o'clock, so, you know, sun is bright and early. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like bright and early. So the first thing everybody do is go in, open up the blinds so they can see in the building and shit. And Miss D get to her building and she start opening up the blinds. Talisha goes into her building. Her building is very fucking dark. She got bare minimum windows. She like, I can't even really fucking see in here. But she did what she could do. She had like 4 windows on each side in the front of the building, but the back of the building was completely brick. It was no windows. It was dark as shit back there. Just like a big dark ass area back there. So she opens up, you know, the window, the blinds that she could in the front, and she starts to clean up. Roxana goes into her building. When she opened the door, a cold breeze hit her ass in the face. It was like 100 degrees outside, early in the fucking morning, yet a cold breeze in a building with no electricity rushes her when she opens the door. Now, in Roxana's mind, she thinking, oh, it's cold in here, feel good in here. And she goes on in the building. Ooh, feel a little cool in here. I got AC. Okay. So while Miss D is in her building, and she's going to, you know, get the paperwork and throwing it away. She's taking files out of the cabinets and throwing it away and shit. And all of a sudden, she hears a noise in the back, like somebody closed the file cabinet. And it scares her. She jumps up. She looks back. She started to look through the offices down the hallway. She don't see nothing, but she knows she heard a fucking file cabinet close. So she begins to walk down the hallway to look at every office to see which file cabinet closed. So she started walking down the hallway. While she's doing that, Talisha's over in her building. She got all her blinds open and stuff so she can see in the front. And she began to pick paper and stuff up off the floor, move furniture around so she can sweep and pushing all the stuff that they got to throw away towards the back door so they can just take it out the back door and throw it away. So while she's in there sweeping, she done moved a lot of her furniture towards the back door. She has her back to all of this furniture and she's sweeping the floor to get the trash out of the way. All of a sudden you hear stir, like a piece of furniture was moved. So she looks back and a chair that was sitting directly in front of the door to go out is now sitting directly behind her. And she's like, what the fuck? It scares her. She jumps back and let the broom go and she's just looking at the chair. Roxana over in the other building, thinking she got fucking AC. She just like, it's cool as hell in here. Like, she instantly begins to work. It's nothing for me. I'm cool over here. So she begins to work, but as she's working, she's noticing that the building is getting from cool, feel good, cool to damn near cold. Like, I might need a jacket. But she continues to work. She just it's getting cold. And she continues to work. Miss D is in her building trying to figure out what fucking file cabinet just closed. Like, she's still walking through her building. She gets towards the back of her building and she notices an office that the blinds ain't open in. So she pushes the door open to go into the office, and it looks as if a person ran past a little crack of light that you can see from behind these curtains. It looked like something dark went past it, like it blocked out the light for a second. And it scared her. She just closed the door back and rushed back to the front of the building. She got to the front door, she turned her back to the front door and just looked down the hallway. It was just dark down there in the very back. So she just looked down the hallway for a minute. She's like, nothing's going on, D. Nothing's going on, girl. You're just tripping. Everything's okay. So she's trying to calm herself down. Talisha in the other building staring at this fucking chair like, who moved this fucking chair? So she like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. She grabs the chair. She takes it back over to where it was in front of the door. She comes back, get the broom, start back sweeping, and then she hears the noise again, but now it's louder, like, rah! She turns around and looks, and now it's 3 chairs directly behind her, as if she was going to sit down in one. All 3 are lined up right next to each other, sitting directly behind her. She drops the broom and she runs and she stares at the fucking chairs. While she's freaking the fuck out, Roxanne is in the other building. She's pushing furniture around, but she can't really work because she's like, damn, it's cold. She found herself opening up the door to go stand outside for a second to thaw out. And she'll come back into the building to try to clean some more, but the building is getting colder and colder and colder. And she can't figure this shit out. She just keep walking outside like, woof, who is cold now? And she'll go back into the building and try to work more. So Miss D is over here looking at, this hallway. She's staring down the hallway and she's looking and she hears the back office door opens. She can't see what's down here. It's dark, but she hears the door creaks open. She's just standing there looking down the hallway, her back to the front door. She's looking. She heard the door open so wide that the doorknob hit the wall, like boom. She heard all that. So now she's standing there and she don't push the door open a little bit, like she got the door cracked. She's still staring down the hallway. Talisha's over in her building, wondering how the fuck these chairs got behind her. So now she's screaming out, quit playing, Roxana. If you in here, quit playing. Don't nobody say shit. All right, Roxana, it's all good. Now, when I come over there and start fucking up the building you working in, to give you extra work, don't say shit. She grabbing the chair, putting it back over by the door. You play too fucking much. I didn't even come over there and fuck with you in your building. She takes the second chair. She's sitting down over there. She's going back for the third chair. This is what I'm talking about. I don't like to fucking work with you. She picked that third chair up and she get ready to turn and take that bitch back. And those same 2 chairs she took over there first was sitting right there in front of her. She didn't even hear that shit move. She didn't even hear it slide across the floor. It didn't slide across the floor much as she know, because she didn't hear it. They just sitting there like she never fucking moved them. Scared her so bad, she just threw the chair she had in her hand at the chairs that was on the fucking floor and run to the door. When she gets to the door to push the door open, a chair flies, hit her ass in the back. Boom. She falls out of the building, turns around and looks back, and it's like a figure is standing in the doorway and it snatches the door back closed. And she just jumps up and she runs. And she runs over to Roxana's building and she opens the door and it's like, fucking winner in there. She like, how the fuck? Roxana. And Roxana ain't saying shit. Roxana. She goes in there where Roxana is. You know, she started to look through and she see Roxana in like the comment area, but Roxana ain't moving. She got her back turned to the door. She's just standing there. So she's like, Roxana, we gotta go. Come on. Roxana ain't saying that. So Talisha get a little closer. Roxana, come on, we need to go. Something ain't right. Roxana ain't saying shit. So Talisha runs in front of her and she sees a white figure, a ghost, you might as well say, but it was white. And that shit like was face to face with Talisha, and Talisha's mouth was wide open. Her eyes was in the back of her head, and this figure is like, you can just see like transference of like gray between their faces. Only between their faces, like this gray mist between, you know, her face and the spirit's face. I don't know if it was sucking the life out of her ass, but her eyes rolled in the back of her head. Her mouth was open. She wasn't moving. So Alicia just like sees this fucking ghost. And when she sees it, she's like, oh my God. And all of a sudden the figure looks at her and it vanishes. And Talicia's just like, not Talisha, but Roxana's just like, like she couldn't breathe. And Talisha's like, are you okay? She just dropped down. Talisha's like, are you okay? She like, I was suffocating. I couldn't breathe. Like, I don't know what was going on. So Talisha like, get up. We got to go. We got to go right now. Get up. So she helps Roxana up, and she's trying to help Roxana out of the building, but she sees this little white figure ghost keep popping up in areas as they're trying to rush through. It's popping up over here in the corner like, no. Popping up in the corner, don't go. Popping up in the other corner, no, don't go. So they just rush all out. As they're rushing out, the temperatures get colder and colder. Like they can literally see the fucking glass on the door windows fogging, getting frost on it as they are running towards the fucking door. They get out of the door, boom. When they get out of the door closed back. It seals with ice shut from the outside. Like ice just seals this fucking door. Big ass chunk of ice straight down the center where you would snatch the door open it. That whole shit froze instantly. Like instantly in seconds. Time they came out of the door, that shit slammed back and froze. So Talisha's like, get up, Roxanne, we gotta go. So she helped Roxanne up and she's running and it's like, damn, we gotta get to Miss D. Miss D. And they run around the building, you know, to get to Miss D. Well, Miss D, and they scream, Miss D. So Talisha runs up to the door to like open up the door of the building Miss D is in, and she can't open the door. It's like stuck. It's locked or something. But Miss D is standing right there. She just got her back to the door. And Talisha's beating on the window like, Miss D. But Miss D ain't hearing none of this shit. It's like she don't even hear it going on right behind her. She don't hear this beat. She's just standing there frozen with her eyes staring out the goddamn hallway. Now, what Miss D is looking at, she can hear like cracking, like joints popping and cracking in this dark. She can hear that shit coming closer, but she can't see. It's like she's standing there. She's like she's just waiting to see this shit, and then she'll be able to run. So she's just standing there at the door. Talisha and Roxana is beating on the glass like, D, come on, D. But she's not moving. She's just standing there. She's standing down the fucking hallway, and she's looking, and it's like you can hear the cracking and the bones and snapping of the bones coming towards her, and she's just holding the damn door like she got her hand on the door, so she can just push it and go on out whenever it's scared, whenever something comes out. So she's holding the door, she got her back to the door, she's looking, and you can hear all this popping and snapping coming out of the damn hallway in the dark, and she's looking, and all of a sudden you see somebody or something running on the fucking ceiling towards her. You can still hear the snapping and cracking and popping and shit, but this shit was running on the ceiling towards Miss D. And it's like, wow, Talisha and Roxana is beating on the fucking door. They see from the outside of the fucking building, they see this shit running on the fucking ceiling. They jump back from the door like, dang! And she just hits the door with her butt. Boom, she pushed that shit open and she runs out right where they at. And she like, come on, we gotta go. And they look at it and she's like, what? Come on, we gotta go. And they turn around and Miss D turns around and this shit that was on the ceiling has like came halfway out of the door. It's like on the ceiling on the fucking on the outside of the building. Like, you know, they got the little shed, keep your ass safe, gutter area. This shit is like upside down, damn near on the gutter area outside the fucking building. So they're like, Miss D like, get up, let's go. They jump up, Miss D runs over and she slams the door because this shit is halfway in and halfway out of the door. So she just runs over and slams the door. When she slams the door, that shit It like poof, it's a brown smoke. It's like when she closed the door, that shit like poof, and it turned into a bunch of brown smoke right in that area. And she just turned and ran, hauled ass to the car. So they ran to the car, they get in the car, and they like, Miss D, let's go. Miss D, you gotta go, let's go, Miss D. Because Miss D drove and they had, they rode together. But Miss D is parked in front of, they can't get out because Miss D got them blocked in. So they hurry up and got in the car, Miss D get in her car, and they're like, let's go. They looking back like, come on, we gotta go. They can't move because she back there like, crank your fucking car up. Let us out. We trying to go. And Miss D is back there having all kind of trouble. She trying to crank her car, but she ain't have no problem with this fucking car at first. But now all of a sudden she can't crank the fucking car up. She's trying to crank the car up. While she's trying to crank the car up, she hears Talisha and them scream. And she looks up and this brown fucking demon looking critter shit that was in the building she was in is on top of their car. Like it's walking on the roof of the fucking car and slapping on the windows. And she know now she got to hurry up and crank this goddamn car up. She trying like, the more she tried, that shit would not crank up. She just laid on her horn like, whoa! She laid on the horn so loud, and the thing that was on their car jumped onto her hood like, boom! And she just started trying to crank it up again, like, and this shit is hitting the window like, bow, bow, her windshield, bow, it's starting to get cracks in it, bow, bow, boom! She got that shit crunk, threw that bitch in reverse, and she threw it in the reverse, the little thing that was on her car flipped backwards, and boof, it's a brown smoke. She pulls out, Talisha pulls out with her, and they get the fuck on. Now, Ms. D said when she pulled out, she pulled all the way out so they can come out. She said when they pulled out, she said when Talisha pulled out of the driveway, they had to go through this big puff of brown smoke shit. You know what I'm saying? They had to drive back through it. So they backed up through that shit. Everybody pulled off. They got to the nearest gas station, talked about what they seen. I'm not going back. That's your building. You deal with that shit. You hire folk. We not going back. And they never did go back. Miss D went back, but she went back with a whole crew of people. Now, after this shit happens, Miss D reaches out to apologize to Talisha and Roxana for what happened. She apologized to Talisha. Talisha was like, you didn't know. It's fine, you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know that building was like that. Okay, it's fine. It wasn't like you trying to put us in danger. I understand. But when she calls Roxana, she gets no answer. That's strange. She always answers her phone. She calls Roxana again. Roxana answers, but she don't say shit. So Miss D is like, Roxana, I was just calling to apologize for everything that happened at the building. And Roxana all of a sudden just started... That what you heard on the phone. And she like, hello? And that's all the sound that Roxana was making, like what the fuck? Roxana, only sound she made that sound for like another 30 seconds, and then she hung up the phone. Okay, that's weird. So she called Talisha. She said, Talisha, have you talked to Roxana? She said, no, not since I dropped her off. She said, I think you need to talk to Roxana. Because something sounds like something's wrong with her. All right, I'll call her. So Miss D went on about her day. Didn't think nothing else about it. Came home that night. Didn't think nothing else about it. Went to work the next day. Didn't think nothing else about it. 12 o'clock news come on while her and her little crew is out there eating their sandwiches and shit. She done got the power turned on in the building. So they got the little radios and shit hooked up to help them clean. 12 o'clock news comes on and she's watching the news. And they like suicide, like took place in our quiet little town yesterday afternoon. And she was looking at this shit, looking at the report, and she telling me people who out here with her, shit don't make no sense. This town used to be so fucking quiet. Like, now we got all these thugs and gangsters and homeless and just town just going to hell. And she, they talking about how the person was brutally murdered. The woman was brutally murdered, and the person killed themselves, and she just like, don't make no damn sense. These people out here, he ain't have to kill that girl, he ain't have to kill her, And it comes across, and they like, and the picture of the suspect and the victim, and they put the pictures up And it's Talisha and Roxana. She like, wait, what? Why haven't I got? She started to call Talisha's phone. Nobody answered. Roxana's phone. Nobody answered. The fuck? She called another family member like, what the fuck is going on? And the family member like, you ain't heard? No, what the fuck is going on? They said Roxana lost her mind. She killed Talisha and then she killed herself. Like, what do you mean she lost her mind? That girl was perfectly fucking fine. A couple days ago when I was dealing with her, she was fine. Like, what are you talking about? She was like, yeah, Talisha had reached out and said she was going to check on Roxana because you called and said Roxana didn't sound right. So she said you told her to go check on Roxana. And she like, I told her to call Roxana to see if Roxana was okay, but that was it. You know, I hadn't talked to her since then. She was like, yeah, she decided to go over there. She said she tried to call Roxana, and Roxana picked up the phone making this weird ass sound. She was like, everybody was just creeped out because everybody that called, she would pick up making that weird ass sound and just really creeped all us out. So Talisha volunteered to go over there and check on her. She was like, so we told Talisha, go check on her, call us, let us know what's up. She was like, Talisha left, but Talisha never called anybody. So everybody was wondering what was going on because Talisha never did call. So they started to call Talisha's phone and she wasn't answering. And last everybody knew she was going to Roxana's house. So a family member goes over to Roxana's house and she sees Talisha's car outside the driveway. So she's on the phone with another relative. And she's like, you know, I see Talisha's car. It's out here in the driveway. So I'm pretty sure she's still over here with Roxana, making sure Roxana okay. This family member goes to knock on the door. The door just opens up. When the door opens up, Talisha is laying there in a pool of blood. They said that Talisha had been cut from the bottom of her chin to the beginning of her pelvis. Body parts were missing out of the inside of the body. When they went into where Roxana was, Roxana had carved deep symbols into her body before shooting herself in the head. They don't know what the hell going on. The family said the girl ain't never had an issue. She ain't no mental issues. She's never been depressed or anything like that. Family couldn't figure out for the life of them what the hell made that girl snap and kill herself and Talisha. But Miss D always had a feeling that that day when they pulled through that, when they ran from the building and that smoke surrounded Talisha's car, she felt like something got into one of them. She don't know which one. She just knows something got into one of them, and that's what caused both of them to die. So yeah, she blamed herself. So stupid. She blamed herself for even bringing them there. After that situation happened, she felt so bad that she decided to sell the building. She no longer wanted to get the building. She decided to find her building somewhere else. She didn't want to get the building no more, and she decided to get a building back and find her another building. So that was your guys' first story of the night. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, refill your twisties and your shot glasses, and meet me back here in 3 minutes to start the second story of the night. And don't forget to tip your auntie. I'm here. I'm serving you your shots. You can tip me for serving you your shots. It's good shit. I got a lot of nieces and nephews that's auntie like that. Thank you, Miss D. You survived. You survived, Queen. Yeah, I'm just, I always think stuff like that. I always think shit like that happens in buildings like that, like abandoned buildings, you know, big buildings that was abandoned. Girl, it's like abandoned schools. They just look fucking creepy. They just feel like they holding some bad shit. I don't know what it is. Just abandoned buildings creep the shit out of me, honey. So, yes, go get your popcorn. I'm sorry if it scared you, Carmen. Yes, cash out. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jay. Any cash out? Oh, did I get anybody to send me a cash out? Hold on, let me check. No, just Tara. Nope, just Tara as of right now. Oh my goodness, y'all. Just like, thank you, Carmen. Not one. Yeah. And I get a lot of people to always get on here and want to ask me, are these stories true? Yes, they are fucking true. If you think it's bullshit, open the door. open the door to a portal. You think it's bullshit? Get a Ouija board. Play Charlie. How about that shit? And you tell me, if you survive to tell me your story, I will damn sure tell your story. But if you don't survive, make a will. Because the fam want to split your shit evenly. We don't want nobody to get too much or too little. So we want to split your shit evenly. So make sure you make a will. And my family members that are sitting very comfy, cozy in their house and they close the door, y'all let me in all type of mosquitoes and heat and hot breath and shit. Just please close the door. It's getting hot with all this hot ass breath and stuff. Please close the door. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, I have enough ghosts in the house. Don't need any more residents. Okay. Thank you, Christian. Nah, my bad. I shut the door. Thank you, J-Bo. So we got 2 more stories, you guys. Why who ain't Elsa need no question yet? You don't answer a question? So y'all got 2 more stories and then we going off into the attic. Y'all going off into the attic. I ain't gonna say we, because it ain't a we thing. I'm not speaking French. It's a y'all thing. I'm gonna put the fucking computer up there. If y'all see something, say something. And then I know not to go. Then I know not to go. Okay. Bam run around here probably just as scared as everybody else to go up there. Thank you, Miss D. TikTok, watch your videos for the kids. Let's see how long it takes me to catch up to all your videos. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Carmen. See, yeah, you just like one step away from being in the family, babe. You might as well go and join the family. It's budgetable. I think I said it right. It's budgetable. It's baller budgetable. Yeah. So to become a baby member, it's only $1.99. Just $1.99. So you might as well just jump your ass on into the family. What you waiting on? All right, time to start our second story. Come on, give it a thumbs. Let me see. Give it a thumbs. Give it a thumbs. Let me know you ready. Give it a thumbs. What color I want to go with it now? White. Okay. Say hey to y'all family. Carmen want to know how to join, moderators. Give Carmen the link. Y'all give y'all cousin the link. Thank you, Blue. I see you made it. Might be late, but you made it. That's your time slip. Thank you, because you late. I didn't say hey to you when I first said hey to everybody. Your ass wasn't even here. Let's see. Trailer for Smile. Smile. I ain't seen the trailer for Smile, bitch, but I'm going to definitely check it out when I get off live with y'all. Okay, so that's the way you join. Yeah, that's the way you join. He just dropped the link for you, Carmen, so you can join the family. Everybody ready? Y'all got y'all snacks, y'all cakes, y'all pies, y'all elixir, y'all liquor, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Your good. You got your good. All right. Let me see. I wash my hands in the puddle that's on the parking lot. You get your nasty finger ass in there. Put some sanitizer on your hands, girl. Butt finger ass, little girl. Oh, can't see. Do you think Jordan Peele nope gonna be good? I don't know. I mean, because the fucking trailers are so vague. They don't tell you shit. All I know is everybody got that fuck around and find out attitude in the trailer. Like, no. Like, what the fuck are they noping? What are we running from? I might want to say yes. Tell me what the fuck we noping for. So, the fucking trailer too vague for me to even tell what the hell it's going to be like. Hopefully, it'll be good. I mean, hopefully a better trailer will come out when we get ready to come out. Oh, Aliens. Oh, Aliens. Okay. I don't know. I ain't never seen Jordan Peele do Aliens, but he'd be good with scary movies, so it's probably gonna be good. UFOs, all that shit. I'm gonna start raising money to buy me a goddamn bunker. Put me a bunker in the backyard from all this shit that's supposed to be coming. I'll be a punk all you there, like. Okay, I'm not gonna be a punk. I'm gonna show y'all if y'all say some bullshit. I'm just gonna close it up. How you found Auntie on YouTube? Okay. All right, guys. Second story of the night. has Tasha, Tia, and Keyshawn. Tasha, Tia, and Keyshawn. Are you ladies here? Hey, Carolyn. Oh, the weather's awful. I'm so sorry. Tasha, Tia, Keyshawn. Class cutting bitches. Still love them though. Class cutting heifers. When you catch this on the replay, you know what auntie face me when I do like this. Okay. Oh, there she go. Okay, Tasha, that can say class cutting heifers. Okay, you hit a good high five. You made it. Okay, right before the bell rung, you made it. Okay, I appreciate it. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So, Tasha, Tia, and Keyshawn, this is you guys' story. Now, Tasha, Tasha always wanted to own a dance studio. And every time she got the money up, thank you, Pickle Rick. Every time she got the money up to get her dance studio, somebody would snatch it from up under her, like a bigger, somebody with a bigger offer would come through and snatch it right from up under her. And she hoped and dreamed and wished for years to get her own fucking studio. Well, she's on the train one day, and when she gets off the train and she's coming out of the train station, she sees a little flyer on the wall, and it's, talking about a building that they have that they're trying to get rid of. So she sees it, and, she goes, catch the bus, and goes to this area to see this building. Now, when she sees the building, it looked like it used to be like an old store, like not a gas station, but like a mom and pop store. You know what I'm saying? So she was, looking at the building. She was thinking to herself, it's a pretty nice size. This will probably be able to work. So she hurried up and reached out to the people to find out how much they wanted for the building. They told her how much they wanted, but they also let her know it was other people that had put offers down on the building, and it's a good chance she may not get it if she ain't coming with some good bread. So she hustles up. She put in an offer that she couldn't afford, but she planned to get the money up before the people made a decision on the building. Just so happens she wins the bid. Everybody else pulled out. The offer that she put up, like I guess the folks wanted like maybe $60,000 for the building, but she offered $70,000, and everybody else was like, they're not going that fucking high. Like the building ain't worth $70,000. So everybody else pulled out, and she gets the building. She was so excited, super fucking excited. Reached out to a lot of the parents that kids she teaches dance to, and let them know she got a building. Told them she's gonna be opening up her own building in about a couple weeks, and the kids will start coming there. A lot of people, took their kids out because of the area that this building was in. It was like, it don't seem safe. I don't want my baby in that area. We don't even drive in that area. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the kids fell out, when they found out what building was. But a couple of kids stayed, stuck beside her. You know what I'm saying? So her first day of opening the building, only 2 parents brought their kids. Now she went from a class of 30 children, a tutoring list of 30 children that she would go teach how to dance and shit, to 2 children. 2, when she got building. So of course she was sad, but she wasn't gonna let that, what these other people not doing, ruin it for the 2 kids that didn't show up. So when they got there, she's like, hey, Tia, hey, Keyshawn. They were like, hey, Miss Tasha, are you ready to dance? She's like, I've been ready to dance. I've just been waiting on y'all. So the parents was like, what time do you want us to pick them up? She gave them time, told them to pick them up and everything. And, they would be there dancing. So the parents were like, okay, they gonna leave and come back and pick them up. So Tasha takes them into the building, and they like, ooh, Miss Tasha, this your new building? This is what we're gonna be dancing at now? She was like, yeah, I just got this building so we have our own building. She's like, y'all want to see the classroom? And they're like, yeah, let's see it. So she's walking them through the building, showing them the classrooms and stuff, and they get super excited for her. Like, they super excited for her. Thank you, Keyshawn. They're like, oh, you got your own building. Like, finally, we got our own space. I ain't gotta be sitting in my mama's living room doing my dance while she critique me, and she ain't even a damn teacher. So, yes, we got a building we can go to now. So they were super excited about that shit. And she's going on to the back to show them other little areas. And while she's going on to the back, she noticed Keyshawn start walking in the middle of the hallway. And she's like, turns around and she see Keyshawn, and Keyshawn is like standing facing, like she's gonna go down the hallway, but her head is looking into one of the classrooms. She's just standing there staring into the classroom. So Tasha like, Keyshawn, and it snaps her out of it. She's like, huh? She's like, come on, I'm gonna show you the rest of the building. Okay, here I go. She rushes on down there, she catches up to Tia, and she's like, this is what we're gonna be changing. This is gonna be our changing room. So she opens the door and she turns the light on, and they walk in and they look around, and she's like, and see back there, we got a whole bunch of big mirrors so y'all can see ourselves. And both of them run back there and shoot behind the mirror, behind the little wall to see the mirror. And she noticed there was like paper towels on the floor, so she picked the paper towels up and put them in the trash. And she noticed the girls hadn't came back. So she's like, come on, girls, let's go. We gotta practice. But they didn't say nothing. So she goes around there where they are, and they are like just staring at themselves in the fucking mirror, just like they're in a trance, just staring at themselves. Not like, oh my eye, I need to do this. No, just staring into the fucking mirror. So it's like, y'all come on. And they didn't move. She had to walk over to the mirror and like hit the mirror with her hand, like, and they were like, huh? She's like, come on, we gotta go practice. And they both run off. Thank you, Vic. And they both run off. She come out of the bathroom and she's turning the light off. And right when the door get ready to close, she heard a sniffle. She turns around, she opens the door, turn the light on. Okay. Nothing. Turn the light off. She goes on back. When she gets in the room, the girls are in the dancing area. The girls are staring in this fucking mirror in the dancing area when they're supposed to be warming up, but they just in the mirror. And she's like, girls, do I need to take these mirrors out of here? Y'all ain't focused. Focus, wake up, focus. And they was like, okay, what we gotta do? So she starts her, her little training of the dance and the stuff, and they cooperating, but they staring at the fucking mirror. Like they can't even do their moves because they too busy like staring at the mirror. And she like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, nothing, come on. So she's like, you know what? Take a break. Take a break because y'all ain't focused. Take a break. I'll be right back. So she goes into the kitchen, little kitchen area she had in there, gets her a cup of water, gets them a cup of water, and she comes back, and both girls are back in the fucking mirror, standing side by side, just staring in the fucking mirror. Ain't nobody doing their lashes, their makeup, they just staring in the fucking mirror. So she stands there for a minute and watches them. And they both ain't saying nothing, they just staring. And then she walks over to where they are, and she don't even say nothing, she just, and it don't even break the stare, they just stare. And she's like, hey girls, and then both of them just like blink real slow, and they turn their head real slow towards her. And she was like, I brought y'all some water here, water. So she give both girls the water, and the funny part about it is, both of them act like they didn't know what the fuck to do with it. She hands them the cup, and they just like, she like, it's water, drink the water. She like, drink the fucking water. And it's like, that's when they was, and they put the cup back down and just held it. She like, are y'all ready now? And they just stand there. You know what? She take the cups out of their hand. You know what? Break, sit down. She goes out into the hallway. She called both of them parents. She tell the parents, look, kids ain't focused. I don't know what it is. They're not focused. So we're not going to be practicing tonight. Can you come pick them up? And the parents was like, yeah, that's fine. So when the parents get there to pick up the girls, Keyshawn's mom comes first and she opens the door. And she looks at the building. She's like, ooh, got you a building? The building look real nice. She's like, thank you. She's like, your baby in the room. The mom, Keyshawn's mom's coming to the room and she comes back out. She's like, Tasha, why the girls are they practicing? Is that why they standing in the mirror like that? And she said, that's the problem. They've been doing it the whole time. They won't focus. They won't listen. They won't dance. They just doing that. So Keyshawn's mom comes in and she goes off. Keyshawn, you know better than to be playing. I pay too much for these damn classes for you to be playing. I ain't got time for this, Keyshawn. Do you understand me? She walked over to the mirror and she grabbed Keyshawn by the shoulder and spin Keyshawn around. And Keyshawn just like look up at her ass and she just like, And her mama like, oh, don't give me that look. Don't give me that look, or I'll deal with you when we get home, young lady. And she grabs Keyshawn by the shoulder, by her shirt, and she pulled Keyshawn out. As she's pulling Keyshawn out of the room, Tia is just slowly watching this shit. Like, go on. She's watching her being dragged out of the room. Once they're out of the room, Tia, here you go right back to the mirror. And she's staring back into the mirror again. So Keyshawn mom comes out, she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She knows she's supposed to cooperate. You know, she know I pay too much money for these fucking classes for her to be playing like this. I'm so sorry. When she come back, she'll be better. Ain't that right, Keyshawn? Keyshawn slowly turned her head. She looked up at Tasha. She didn't say shit. And Keyshawn mom was like, Keyshawn, tell her you sorry. She never did say shit. She just stared at Tasha. Her mom snatched out. You know what? I'm gonna whoop your ass when we get home. She snatched her out. And Tasha like, this shit is weird. What the fuck? And all of a sudden, Tia mom's pulled up in pretty much the same situation. She walks into the room. Tia is staring in the fucking mirror. Tia, she walks over. Tia just standing in the mirror. And this mom is kind of different. So she gets down on one knee and she grabs Tia's face and turns it towards her. And she's like, babe, are you okay? And you can see Tia trying to turn her head back. But her mom is holding her face like, are you okay? And she started trying to turn her head back into her mama, let her head go, and she's staring back into the mirror. So the mom gets up and she comes out and asks Tasha the same thing. What the fuck is going on? What is wrong with her? I don't know. That's what she's been doing since she dropped off. She won't dance. She won't listen. She won't cooperate. Same thing. Mom go in there and snatch her baby ass away from the mirror. When she grabs Tia to pull Tia away from the mirror, Tia starts to scream, no, let me go. Let me go. She's pulling away from her mom and she's pulling at the mirror. Like she's trying to get to the mirror. Let me go. And her mama's pulling her like, no. Like, what is wrong with you? Something her mama had never seen her do. Her mama's confused as fuck. Like, what is wrong with you? Girl, come on. What is you doing? And she pulls her out. I'm talking about kicking and screaming. This girl was grabbing on door handles. She did not want to leave this fucking beat up. Well, the next day, of course, Tasha, knew shit wasn't gonna go right after what happened the night before. So she didn't expect neither one of the kids to show up. Day after that, Keyshawn's mom called and said Keyshawn is not coming back to the dance class no more. And Tasha asked why, but she was just like, she's I don't know, she's just not motivated anymore. She don't want to dance. You don't see her dancing like she used to. So we just not gonna waste our money, spending it on this, and she's not interested in it no more. And Tasha was like, okay. And then Tia mom calls. She says, Tia won't be coming back for the next couple of weeks. She's sick. She's sick. She was just fine last night when she was here. Like, I don't know what's going on, but she's sick. We had to take her to the hospital. She was throwing up blood last night. We don't know what's going on. Like, blood? Are you serious? Yeah, we don't know what's going on. Doctors are trying to figure it out, so she won't be there for the next couple of weeks. Well, okay. Keep me posted. Let me know if she's okay. All right. She could not figure out for the life of her what the fuck was going on. Tasha couldn't figure this shit out. She just couldn't figure this shit out. So next few days go by, she spent her time, straightening up her studio. Even though it's not dirty or nasty or anything, she just do a little small shit. And while she's there, she hears a loud bang on glass, like boom. And she turns around, she rushes out the room, and it's Keyshawn's mom, and she's standing at the door. She looks petrified. So your eyes is screaming, help me, like through the door. So Tasha sees her and she rushes over and like, oh my God, are you okay? She opened the door, are you okay? And Keyshawn's mom rushes in and, Tasha hurry up and locks the door and closes it. And she looks around and see if anybody outside, somebody chasing you, are you okay? And Keyshawn's mom ain't saying shit. Tasha started looking in the parking lot. She don't see nobody. She turns around and Keyshawn's mom is just like stuck. And she's like, are you okay? And this lady breaks down. She just started to cry, like hard as shit. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. And she started crying. She collapsed right there on the floor and just started crying. So Tasha like, come on, come to my office. Get up, come to my office. So she goes into the office. She's like, what's going on? And the lady goes into detail about how she took Keyshawn home. She said when she first got Keyshawn home, Keyshawn wouldn't eat. She wasn't hungry. She didn't want to eat nothing. She said her husband would wake her up in the middle of the night because her husband went to work like early in the morning, like before the crack of ass, like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And he would wake her up because he would say that she's standing in her fucking bedroom, just standing there. She's not watching TV. She's just standing there in her bedroom on the side of her fucking bed, facing the bed, but not getting in the bed. And he found her like that several times. She is standing in the middle of the motherfucking night, woke, no sleep, just woke. And after she started doing that, then the mom started staying in her room with her to try to make sure she stays asleep. But the mom said every time she dozed off and closed her eyes and wake up, Keyshawn went there. She will find Keyshawn out in the driveway. She will find Keyshawn standing in her other siblings' room over their bed, like standing over them on the side of their bed. So she said at that point she had to stay woke just to keep an eye on her, and she's tired. She's like, I'm so tired, I don't know what to do. I'm about to die. I ain't had sleep in like 3 days. She like, I've been up for so long, I'm starting to see stuff. I'm starting to hear stuff. She's like, I feel like I'm going crazy. And Tasha was like, what do you mean? She was like, I haven't had sleep in 72 hours. She like, at this point, I'm hearing shit. I'm dreaming while I'm awake. She like, I'm seeing shit that I know is not there, but it's so real. It scares the fuck out of me, and I can't shake this. Like, she was just going off, and Tasha's like, what the fuck? And she later, Keyshawn's mom was like, the really weird thing that happened was, she said one morning, Keyshawn got up, and she was calling everybody baby. She said it didn't make no sense for a little kid to be calling everybody baby. She like, but they didn't think none of it at first. You know what I'm saying? She said a sibling would come in and tell her, Keyshawn, it's time to get up. And she like, I'm finna get up, baby. And that shit just didn't make no sense. Her mama tell her, come eat. I'm finna come eat, baby. It just didn't make no sense to them. You know, mom and dad looking at each other like, oh, fuck is she calling us baby? Kids looking at each other. Bitch, that ain't baby, it's ball. What the fuck? But that's what she was doing. And mom was like, it never, it didn't make any sense. She said that one night we was sitting down, we was watching TV. She said she was in a recliner chair. She said, and she got ready to get up to go get her something to drink. She said she made all kinds of sounds and like it was hurting for her to get up. She was like, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. She said, so one of her siblings got up to try to help her get up, and she was just like, I got it, baby. She said the shit that's coming out her mouth sound real fucking old. It sound like old people. And instantly Tasha was like, old people? It sounds like old people? She like, yes, only your mama, your grandma call you baby. No damn 3, no 5, 8, 12-year-old call they fucking friends baby or they mama or parents baby. But that's what she doing, like old people. Have y'all took it? So she's still in the hospital? Yes, she's still in the hospital. I just don't know what to do. So Tasha told her while she's in the hospital, don't worry, she's in good hands. You get some rest. You need to get some sleep. The body can't run that long without sleep. You'll fuck around and die. You'll go to sleep and you won't fucking wake up. You need to get some rest before your body shuts down while she's in the hospital. And Keyshawn's mom was like, okay, that's probably what I need to do. That's probably what I need to do. I'm gonna go get some rest. Okay, cool. So she leaves and Tasha's sitting in her office trying to, what the fuck? Like, it's funny how it's a fucking old folks home, and man, this little girl acting like an old ass woman. And while she's trying to put this shit together in her head, the phone rings. And she answers the phone, and it's Tia mom. And Tia mom is like, Miss Tasha, are you at the studio? Are you at your studio? She's like, yeah. Why? She like, I need to come there right now. I need to get there right now. Okay. So they, she sat there and waited on them. They got there. You can hear them. She was in her office. She could hear the tire screeching. Boom, 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 boom. And in the door. Boom, 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 boom. She gets up. The whole fucking family is at the front door. Everybody. The mama, the daddy, the kids. Everybody standing at the goddamn front door like. So Tasha looking at the door like, what the fuck is going on around here? She goes to the door. She's like, what's going on? Mom and dad just rushes in. Everybody rushes in the door. Is somebody chasing y'all? She locked the door, looked around the damn parking lot. Somebody chasing y'all? What's wrong? Mom was like, something's not right with Tia. Something's not right with Tia. She got Tia's arm up in the air like this. She holding her hand. She like, something's wrong with my baby. And Tia's just sitting there, like no emotion, just staring. And she's like, what do you mean? She's like, something wrong with my baby. Like I don't know, something's wrong with her. This ain't my baby. This is not her. What do you mean this is not her? This ain't my baby. We're vegetarians. My whole household. We're vegetarians. We don't eat meat. Okay? Well, I got a phone call from one of my neighbors saying that Tia came to their house to get meat. We don't eat meat. Okay, so maybe she wanted some meat. No! This girl hasn't had meat in almost 4 fucking years. She don't eat meat. Okay? So when my neighbor told me, of course, that was out of character for my daughter. So I rushed home, and when I got home, she was eating raw pork chops in the floor, blood coming from her mouth, straight raw meat without even fucking cooking it. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Like, this ain't my baby. Something is wrong with her. This is not my child. And Tasha's like, so why the fuck did you bring her to me? Why didn't you take her to the doctor? Because this shit didn't start until she got here. She was here before she got here, she was fine. When she left here, something was wrong. So whatever the fuck happened here. So this is why we're here. You need to figure out what the fuck you did or what y'all did in this studio, because my child ain't my fucking child. Now at this point, Tia snatches her arm out of her mama's hand. She walks into the dancing room. Everybody following her, looking at her. She gets right into the mirror and she just standing there. And the mama was like, see, she been doing that shit too. We catch her in the bathroom. She just be standing in the bathroom in the middle of the goddamn night, staring in the goddamn mirror. We had to take all the mirrors out of her room, her siblings' room. She would get mad when we took the mirrors. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but that ain't my fucking baby. That's not my child. So Tasha like, okay, look, when they got here, I showed them all the rooms in the building, and they did start acting weird then. Because Keyshawn stopped walking. When we was taking the tour, Keyshawn stopped walking. She was froze. She was looking into the room back there. And Tia mama like, what room? What room was she looking in? So she like, come on. They walk down there. And they got walking down the hallway. All the other rooms are dark and shit. Using all the rooms right now. So they get down the hallway. She like, that room right there. So everybody walk over to the door. And when you look in, it's dark. But by the time your eyes adjust to the dark, it looked like a bunch of fucking people are in this room in the dark. It's like people are moving around in this fucking room in the dark. Like, they see a bunch of people moving around. And everybody standing at the door like, do you see that? What you see? No, do you see it? What did you see? Tasha like, what the fuck? So they turn the light on and nobody in the fucking room. But everybody in the family swore they saw people like walking back and forth, gathering in groups and shit. Like, they saw it. But when they turned the light on, it was nothing. When they turn the light back off, you can see it. When they turn the light back on, it's nothing. They turn the light back off, and all of a sudden, Tia comes walking through the crowd. She walks right into the room in the dark. She walks right into the room in the dark, and she's like, I told y'all I was going to leave. And everybody's just like, backed up, looking at her ass. Tasha like, who the fuck is she talking to? And everybody like, I don't know. And she's standing there. She walked over to a corner in the room, and she was like, you want to know how to leave? Y'all want to know how to leave? And the family and Tasha is just looking at her ass like, the fuck is she talking about? And she said, I know how y'all can leave. Go in them. And she turned around and she pointed at everybody at the fucking door. Go in them, like I did. And everybody like, what? Then you start to hear like this drumming. It's like real soft, but it sounds like vibration, like, ooh. They can hear this shit, like pressure, like the ears are popping, like pressure's in the fucking room. Everybody is noticing this shit, and Tia's just standing there still pointing at their ass, and they can feel like wind rushing past their face and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Tasha is freaked out, like, what the hell is going on? Like, what is going on? Now she can hear doors closing, boom, boom, boom. The little girl that came with them, not Tia, her sister, she falls to the floor and is slid halfway down the hallway on her butt, like this, like drugged down the fucking hallway. And Tia's like, gotcha. The mama run down there, they run to go grab her. The dad run to go grab her. They grabbing her ass. They are pulling her back down the hallway. Something is pulling her back up the hallway. They are pulling her back down the hallway. Tasha runs over and help pull. They finally snatches her free. And they all run out of the building. They get out the building, y'all, and Tasha's like, what the fuck is going on? Everybody look into the building. Oh shit, we forgot Tia. Tia is coming down the hallway, but when she's coming down the hallway, it's a bunch of dark ass shadows behind her. Like she got a gang of motherfuckers with her, and they just come down the hallway behind her. And she's walking towards the door, and then she points at the door, and then all these dark ass shadows, like they look like they melt into the floor. It's like, and then you hear the door shaking, like rattling. So everybody jumped back from the door. Mom was like, fuck that. Mom opened the door. She ran and grabbed Tia's ass, and she tried to run back out with Tia. It looked like, they said it looked like she ran into saran wrap. She ran and bounced right back into the motherfucking building like she never made it out the door, but she tried. She was snatched back in the building with Tia. She hit the ground, and something started pulling Tia. She was holding on to Tia, so both of them is flying back. The dad tried to grab the door. The door won't open. He can't get the door open. He just see them go all the way down the hallway, and the body is snatched to the right. So he run around the side of the building, bust a window to get in, and next thing you know, you see him coming down. He running down the hallway with the mama, and they got Tia. Both of them got one Tia's hand. Tia's feet ain't even on the fucking floor. They got her up so high, and they are just running towards the door with her ass. He's like, open the door, open the door. And Tasha snatches the door, and she snatches that shit open. And they run out. When they run out, the door snatches out of Tasha's hand and slams so hard, glass go every fucking well. Then you start to hear the vibration again. Whoa. Everybody just jumped in their fucking car and pulled off. It's time to go. Everybody jumped in their fucking car and pulled off. Tasha was freaked. She was scared as shit. She was driving home. When she looked in her rearview mirror, it looked like Tia was in her back fucking seat. She kept, and nobody was back there, but she kept seeing shit all in the rear view. Nothing was back there. Shit crept her out so bad she couldn't sleep that night. She get a phone call from Keyshawn's mom saying that she tried to sleep, but she couldn't sleep. And when she did go to sleep, she had a dream that the devil was in her baby. What? She's like, the devil is in my baby. Okay. She's like, I know what to do. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. Okay, so how you gonna fix it? No, I'm not gonna tell you. I know how to fix it. God showed me how to fix it. Okay? All right, fine. Well, you gonna handle that. So Tasha was like, you handle that. I'll talk to you later. She gets in the bed to go to sleep. 5 a.m. her phone rang. Hello? Yes, are you the owner of address da 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 da? She like, yes. We need you to get down to your business. It's on fire. What? It's on fire. You need to get down there. She rushes down now. The whole fucking building is engulfed in flames. Like this shit, like it had been burning for a while. Whole fucking building is in flames. She's running over there screaming, oh my money, oh my God, I ain't have no insurance yet. Oh my God, I can't pay for this. She just hurt, crying, upset. The fire department came to her and told her it was arson. Not like a wire or something was bad. It was arson. Somebody did this. She was so hurt. She couldn't figure it out. Didn't understand. She at home sad about this shit. And that thing on her phone ring. She answered the phone. It's Keyshawn's mom. She like, Keyshawn is doing so much better. And she's ready to for you to come back and start teaching her again. And Tasha was like, huh? She said she's ready for you to come back to the house and start teaching her again. Tasha was like, why would I come to the house and teach her? Because your building burned down. I didn't tell nobody my building burned down. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. So, word get around fast, and I heard the building burned down. Did they ever find out who did it? Tasha was like, no. Oh, well, yeah, I just wanted to, let you know that your baby ready to come back and start dancing whenever you ready to come over. Okay. Then Tia mom called. Tia is doing so much better. She cannot wait to see you. So do I drop her off at the building again? She was like, nah, my building got burned down. Tia mom was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I know you put all your work and hard work and blood, sweat, and tears into that building. I'm so sorry. And she was like, it's fine. I'm just gonna have to start coming back over to y'all house to, do this. And she was like, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. She was like, so you hadn't heard that my building had got on fire? No, nobody's heard that I know of. Like, ain't nobody told me about it. No. Okay. Well, thank you. I'll be over there, next week. I'll get her, let her know I'm glad she's better, and I'll see her then. Okay. She went and did the tutoring. She went to do Keyshawn tutoring. Keyshawn was back to the same little girl she was, the same. Just bubbly, silly, goofy, hugs and kisses, very affectionate, love to have fun. She's back. So when Tasha was in there teaching how to dance, Keyshawn started talking. She asked Keyshawn, she's like, how you get back so fast? She's like, I don't know. She's like, my mama said I had to pray, and she put this necklace on my neck. She had a crossword on her neck. She said she put this necklace on my neck, and she said I had to pray. She was like, and then my mama told me she was going to fix it. She was like, so my mama left. She was like, when she came back to the hospital, she smelled like cigarettes. So Tasha was like, huh? She said she smelled like cigarettes. She smelled like burning stuff. Burning stuff? Like something was on fire. Like she smelled like smoke. Okay, thank you. She finished teaching her. And then she went in there and talked to the mama. And she told her, she said, bitch, I know you burnt my building down. And I didn't have no money to rebuild my shit. Why would you do that? Like that was all I had. I have nothing more. Why would you do that? And she was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I had to do it. The fuck you mean you had to do it? She said after she left and she couldn't sleep, she started reaching out to anybody that was willing to listen. Psychics, mediums, priests, anybody that would listen to her. And she said a lady told her that her daughter, her child had a grumpy ass spirit attached to her, mean, evil ass spirit attached to her. It wasn't a demon, she said, because this spirit was a person before. So it wasn't like this shit was never a person or a human. It was a person or a human before, but it's just like angry. I don't know, angry at the living because it's not living or whatever. But the lady told her that she needed to get rid of whatever introduced her daughter to this angry spirit, this evil. And she was like, the building. The building was where my daughter went when all this happened. So she was like, but it worked. Look, like after I burnt the, look at my baby now. Like she's back to herself. And Tasha was pissed. And of course, Keyshawn's mom apologized over and over again. But, Tasha was still pissed off about it. But she's been paying Tasha. She's been paying Tasha the money that it costs for her building to be refixed. She's been paying it in payments. Tasha never did say nothing to anybody about who did it. She's just been taking the payments from Keyshawn's mama, and she still teaches Keyshawn how to dance. She never said anything to anybody about it, but it just started to make her think like maybe that was the problem because all of a sudden Tia was better after this shit happened too. So she didn't really look at it like a loss because she's getting paid. She's getting her money off of it. It's just she got to start all over again. You know what I'm saying? You got to find another building in another area and build your clientele. So she wasn't worried about that. All the kids were saying she was good. So there you go. There was you guys' second story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, tip your auntie, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses and your wine glasses, and meet me back here in 2 minutes for the last story of the night. And then we going up in the fucking attic, y'all. No, she didn't have insurance. Yeah, she didn't have insurance. So, but she's getting the money still, so it's fine. She says it's fine. She's still getting the money. Go ahead with your question, baby. So, Tia, Tasha, and Keyshawn, I hope you guys liked your story. Hope it don't give you no nightmares tonight. It shouldn't, to my knowledge, but you never know. So, I'm dreading going in this attic. Y'all don't even understand. So how did you guys like the story? Any cash apps? Let me see. Thank you, Nicole. So yes, I got a cash app from Nicole. Nichole. Not Shay Sick Nicole, and not Alicia Nicole, but Nicole. Auntie Esteban, are we going to the museum? Okay. All right, Ball. Are we gonna go? Will I go to jail for none of my children? This is the next month. Bitch, you don't need the ball for that. I can tell you, yes, you're gonna do plenty of time behind that shit though. Hold on.
Everything points to yes.
It is Nichole. Okay. So, are we gonna go to Zach Baggins' Haunted Museum in Vegas soon?
The signs say no.
Yep, it read me just right. Sign said no, read me just right. We won't be doing that, Nino. No. We will not be doing that. All right, guys. Here we go for our third story. Give it a thumbs if you are ready. Give it a thumbs if you are ready. Don't forget to tip your auntie. This will be the last time you can tip your auntie tonight before I get off. So make it good. Auntie, the ball was asleep. Ask it again. The ball was asleep. That ball was woke. It was woke. It was fine. I said yes at first. The ball woke. It was fine. It was fine. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm dreading this fucking day. Okay. All righty. Y'all, last story of the night. Now, sis, I heard that too. Shut up. One more question, Auntie. Go ahead with your question, Chris. Nah, that Auntie. We going. Oh, my goodness. Auntie, we just try to. Are there any frauds in here tonight? We're in here in the fam or in the stories? Cause I hope we ain't got no fucking frauds in the fam that these moderators here for to make sure. Or in the fam. Not that I know of. Any frauds in here? Are there any frauds in here? We ain't gonna judge you, talk shit about you, even kick you out. We just wanna know who you are. Are there any frauds in here? I'm finding out for you right now. Are there any frauds in here? Are there any fake family members or fake members or anything along them lines? Are you in here? Because the family want to know. Wait, Shay, I'm asking. Goddamn. Oh, you want me to ask Bob? Oh, well, damn, my bad. I was asking the people. I thought the people the game wasn't true. But okay, I asked Bob. Are there any fake family members in this chat live family?
I am confident it is no.
There you go. So no, everybody that's in this chat on this live is all family. There are no frauds, no fakes, none of that shit. So there's your answer. Y'all so damn silly. Not the ball got COVID. Pole ball got COVID. Pole ball. I rebuke the ball, Auntie. Goddamn, how you gonna do my ball right there? Lame as hell. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Be that way with the ball. Now when you get to asking question about if you getting some good wood tonight and the ball tell you hell no, don't be mad. Don't be mad because you came with the ball first. All right, guys. So here we go with our third story of the night. Third story has Trina, August, and Strawberry. Trina, August, and Strawberry. I guess so, Che, because I did have 70 and then it went to 68 after I started asking about fraud. So I don't know if the frauds ran out when I said something. I don't know. Okay. Strawberry, Trina, and August, are you guys in here? Y'all are cracking me up. I'm just saying. I'm just stating the obvious. Like y'all didn't see. Like y'all didn't see the damn double drop when I asked. Y'all like y'all didn't see it. Don't act. Y'all saw that shit just like I saw that shit. But y'all saw that shit when I saw that shit. Strawberries in the building, okay? All right, so Strawberry, Trina, August, this is you guys' story. This is the last story of the night before we go into the attic, you guys. So, I'm going to try to make it a goodie. Oh, and let me give a warning to everybody that is cooking, cleaning, washing their ass, got their earpods in, and, I'm letting you know now. So, sound effects will be activated on this story. I don't want nobody dropping glass. I don't want nobody throwing water on their TV or no silly shit like that. So I'm letting you know ahead of time. There will be sound effects. J-Bo and y'all, letting you know now. Okay? So brace yourself. Don't throw shit. Don't throw your phones. None of that shit. Because I know y'all will do it. I know y'all will throw y'all fucking phones and shit. Don't throw your phones. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay? There will be sound effects. Look, she frying burgers. You threw hot grease on everybody. Sound effects are activated. Just letting you know. Okay? Okay, J-Bo? Don't throw that hot ass grease on nobody. Okay? Oh. Yes, KJ, that the moderators always be on the hiding, girl. I'm telling you, boy, the best in the motherfucking business. Okay. Thank you for telling, because I do have my AirPod. Yes, I just want to make sure that nobody, jump out in traffic, jump out into a street, screaming at the sound effects and shit. Just letting you know it's coming. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so we all on the same page. Everybody ready? Okay. All right, guys. So here we go. August, Strawberry, and Trina. Here's you guys' story. Now, August, Strawberry, and Trina are they work for Atlanta Sanitation, the city of Atlanta. Truck people, the folk that ride around on the back of them nasty ass, sticky ass trucks that come around the house. Mm-hmm. That's what they did. But Talisha, you lost. Yeah, boo, because we just did your story. Your story was the first one we did. You lost. Am I back? I'm still frozen. Am I back? I'm still froze. Can y'all see me? I just want to make sure I'm not frozen and you guys can see me. Okay. Because somebody said, Tara said I was froze. Okay. Okay. So, August, Strawberry, and Trina all work for the city of Atlanta. Now, I know you probably thinking to yourself, that is a disgusting fucking job for a female, but boo, they pay. Fuck that. They pay. Hell, I throw trash away for the pay. They pay. The city paid $21 an hour to ride your ass on the back of that truck. I will be throwing stinking truck juice any goddamn well. Anyway, so they work for the city, right? And of course, they would start their shifts kind of late. For some strange reason, they would always be late starting their shift. But when they get to this one area, they always had issues because they would tell the people to bring their trash cans to the end of the driveway so they can get them. But folks just would never do that. So these motherfuckers will have to go, they will have to walk, down your driveway, possibly get shot because you're a stranger walking in these folks' yard to get these folks goddamn trash cans. Now, This one block was the only block that did that. For some strange reason, they knew when the trash people was coming. They knew all this shit, yet they never put their fucking trash cans out. Nobody know why. They just never did. So the girls would always complain when they got to work. They would tell their boss, these motherfuckers never put their trash up. They never bring it up here. We always find ourselves walking in the yard to get this shit when they have signs up like, dog beware or we shoot people and shit like that. And I got to go in there and get, the fucking trash can because they not bringing it out. Like, that shit ain't cool because we can get hurt on this job doing this shit. So the boss was like, we'll send out flyers to everybody and let them know to start putting their shit in the curb. Okay, cool. Please, because this shit is getting crazy. All right. So few days go by. No, a few weeks go by and they go to this same little area again. And yet again, nobody has put their fucking trash up. It's not in front of the street. Nobody ain't doing shit. God damn. So they take their time, saying, hey, get the trash. Going over people's shit, getting trash cans and bringing them back and shit. Go back to the office, complain again. I would say, I'm tired of this shit. She said, y'all gonna be satisfied till we get shot. Strawberry said, I ain't trying to die about no goddamn trash. This job ain't that fucking important. Like, if y'all ain't gonna do nothing about this, we not gonna get trash over there no more. So the supervisor was like, we sent the flyers out. We told everybody to, to fucking put trash out. I don't know why they not doing it. All right, man. So they decided they're gonna start skipping that block. And that's what they started doing. Every other week, like every 2 weeks, they would come to that block, but skip it because the motherfuckers didn't want to put their trash out. Then nobody want to die trying to go eat goddamn trash. So, okay, cool. Now, the blockers started calling and complaining. Ain't nobody coming to pick up our trash. We need somebody to come pick up trash up. It stink over here. Ain't nobody picking up the trash. So they come back at the girls. Hey, y'all, this y'all route. You know what I'm saying? The folks started complaining, saying y'all ain't coming to pick up the trash. They said they're gonna put the trash out this time. Y'all just come pick it up. Bet. This particular day, something was going on with their truck, and they had to get help to fix their truck. It like broke down or something in one of the neighborhoods. So they was late getting to that block, kind of dark getting to that block, actually. So they get over to the block, and they notice none of the fucking trash cans is out. So Strawberry like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm finna knock on everybody's motherfucking door one by one and let them know if they don't put this shit out, we're not coming to get it no more. Instantly, I would say, that's a bad idea. I would knock on none of these motherfuckers though. Do you not see these signs say they shoot first and ask questions later? Don't knock on these folks. Don't know. Like, fuck that shit. We'll just leave. She's like, no. Because they calling up there trying to get us in trouble. Like, we not doing our fucking job. But they not doing what the fuck they supposed to do. So I'm not having this shit. So Strawberry jumps up at the truck. She stormed down the first driveway, walked right past the motherfucking trash. She goes over to the house where the people live at. She like, fuck this. And August and Trina's telling her, hey man, don't do that shit because they come out shooting then what? Like, we have to leave you out here to die. Don't do that shit. Like, just come on back to the truck. It's fine. It's not that fucking serious. Like, let's just go. I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking leaving because we told them, everybody fucking told them to put the fucking trash out, but they won't do it. So fuck it. I'm just gonna knock on this door. And she knocks on the door. And the door just swings open slow as shit. She look back. Trina like, hell no. Get away from that door. Them folk gonna shoot you. So Strawberry looked back. She looked back at the door and she's like, excuse me, hello? Nobody said shit. Excuse me, hello? Nothing. Trina like, don't take your dumb ass in that house. I was like, just come on. Strawberry's about to set foot in the house, but something told her, something in her gut was like, don't do that shit. So she just reaches into the house, she grabs the doorknob, and she closes the door back. She walks back up to the truck. They like, you trying to get us fucking killed. Why is you trying to go in the phone house? She's like, I wasn't. I just knocked on the door, the damn door open. I wasn't trying to go in. You was about to though. No, I wasn't. Yes, you was. Whatever, man. So they go up to the next house and same shit. No trash took up to the front. See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't say shit, they're going to keep doing it. Strawberry like, fuck that. I'm talking to these people. She jumps out the car, goes down the driveway, gets to the folks' house. Trina yells out, hey, fuck it, let's just go. Strawberry like, these motherfuckers ain't gonna learn until somebody say something. They keep calling and getting us in trouble. You want to keep getting in trouble because they ain't doing what the fuck they supposed to do? I'm going to say something. Fuck that. I'm going to say something. She's going down now. She hit these people up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Like, what the fuck? And then this door just opens. Okay. She looks back at them, trembling like, what the fuck? Where's everybody? Something's wrong. Something wrong over here. All these folk doors and opening shit. No, something's wrong over here, Strawberry. You need to just come on. So Strawberry was like, let me just close the door. She reaches in to close the door, and Strawberry is snatched into the fucking house, and the door is closed. What the fuck? Did you see that? Trina, did you see that? And Trina like, bruh, did somebody just pull her into their house? I was like, yeah, somebody just pulled her into that fucking house. Come on. So I was jumping about the truck, and Trina jumping about the truck, and they go over to the damn door. First, they started to look through the window to see if they can see anything. House completely fucking dark. They can't see a fucking thing. Somebody scratched her and said, I seen her body jerk. Like somebody did that. I seen her body jerk. So they go knock on the door themselves. Knock, 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 knock. Off the rip. Always turned around. No, I ain't going in now. Fuck that. Strawberry ass can die. I'm not going in now. She turned around and sprinted back up the goddamn driveway, jumped in the truck, closed the door, locked it, and sat in the passenger seat and just looked out the window. She just kept doing it. Trina like, come on, come on. That's all she kept doing in the truck. Come on, man, I can't go in here by myself. I was one bullshit. She sat right there in the fucking truck. Trina like, man, goddamn. So she sees the doors open. She screams in, hey, Strawberry, we gotta go. Hey, Strawberry, we gotta go, man. We gotta go. Like, we got other shit to do. We gotta go, Strawberry. Let's go. Nothing. She looks back up at August. Bitch, get out the truck and come help me. That's all August had to say. Man, this shit is crazy, man. Like, okay. Strawberry, we gotta go. I need you to come on up out.
Help me. Help.
She looks back. She looks back at August. August is in the trunk, scared as shit. August heard that shit in the trunk. She jumps right over to the fucking driver's seat. She cranks the motherfucking dump truck up. She finna go. I'm about to go, bitch. I'm about to go. I'm finna go. You better. And she like, come on, we gotta get Strawberry. Strawberry, you better come on, cause she gonna leave you. Trina gonna leave you. Strawberry don't say shit. Strawberry, she gonna fucking leave you. You better come on, Strawberry. Strawberry still don't say shit. She turns around, look at Trina. Trina got the truck slowly moving forward. Like she ain't driving off fast, but that means you can see that motherfucker is moving. And she started looking out the window like, you better come on. Wait. So she turned back around and she's like, Strawberry, you better get your ass up out of there. She better fucking leave you, Strawberry.
Help.
What the fuck? She just backs up from the door. She like, man, Strawberry, I'm finna go. I'm finna leave. Don't leave, Trina. The fuck is going on at this house, man? Like, what the fuck is going on at this house, man? And you can just see August is picking up speed, pulling on by the house. August down there at the next house. Like, you better come on, she hitting the horn. Strawberry! Strawberry! Come on! Strawberry! Strawberry! Let's go! Is that you? Strawberry? Is that you? Strawberry! 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 And she just runs. She just runs off the fucking porch. She runs and jumps into the fucking truck. She locks the door and she's looking. And Trina's like, I'm finna put 45 on this goddamn speeder wheel. I'm about to leave. Fuck this. We'll explain what happened when we get there. She steps on the goddamn gas to speed up. All of a sudden you hear, wait! Wait! The fuck? The fuck is that? You heard that? Wait! Wait! She's like, oh, you heard that shit? She's like, what the fuck is that? Trina looks. She looks out the window. It's Strawberry. She running behind the motherfucking truck. She's like, stop the truck. It's Strawberry. It's Strawberry. Stop the truck. Strawberry runs up on the side of the truck, y'all. She's snatching on the fucking door like, let me in. Let me in. So she, just pop the lock and let her ass in and slide over. So Trina slide over so Strawberry can get in. Strawberry slams the door. She locks it and she just staring out the fucking window, breathing hard as shit like, and Trina like, girl, oh my God, what the fuck happened? I was trying to get you. Like, what the fuck was going on? And she turns around like, I don't know. And they're like, what the fuck? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Girl, what is wrong with your face? She's like, what? They show her a mirror of her fucking face. She got like the biggest fucking knots all over her face. She said she was never hit, but she had big fucking knots on her face, her head. She had scratches around her neck, fingerprints, all that shit. She don't remember none of that shit happening to her. She just said she remembered trying to get out of the house and it just felt like something was holding her feet. That's the only thing she remembered being touched was her feet. Yet this motherfucker came out the house looking like Hitch, swole the fuck up like somebody rolled her ass good fashion. You hear me? And they like, what the fuck? And she was like, what? They show her a mirror. She couldn't believe that shit. She's like, but did nobody hit me? I don't know what's going on. Nobody hit me. Every other house they rolled past on that block, lights was out. Like nobody was at home. They get back to the station. Supervisor like, so we had people calling saying y'all didn't come to that block again. Like, bruh, look at my homegirl. Look at my fucking homegirl. We went to that block. We actually knocked on doors and she got snatched in. Look at my fucking homegirl. And the supervisor's like, what you talking about? She turns around. She like, Strawberry, come out. Strawberry walking that motherfucker. And the supervisor's like, okay, what? She like, look at her fucking face. What do you mean, what? Okay, what? So Trina turns around and she's like, you don't see. And she looks and Strawberry's face is fine. No scratches on the neck, no fingerprints, nothing. She's still crying because she thinks she all fucked up like that. She's like, don't look at me, I'm ugly. He like, what are you talking about? I got all these knots, don't look at me, I'm ugly. He like, baby, what are you talking about? And Trina like, girl, what the fuck? And she like, what, it done got worse? It's worse, man. Like, no, bitch, like, look. And she pulls out this fucking mirror out her purse, like, look, everything's gone. Strawberry couldn't believe that shit. She looked in the mirror and like focused to see she was fine. That bitch passed out. She hit the floor. Boom, she couldn't believe that shit. Supervisor woke her up and everything. She woke up, grabbing her face. What happened? What happened to my face? And Trina like, girl, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. And I always come around the corner and she sees her like, drops up her fucking cup of coffee like, bitch, what happened to your face? She's like, I don't know. And the supervisor like, what the fuck are y'all talking about happened to her face? Like, she was swole the fuck up. They beat her ass in that house. I don't know what the fuck happened. Nobody can figure out what happened. Nobody can figure out who beat the sleeves off her ass. She don't remember fighting nobody. She don't remember nobody hitting her in the face. Y'all, the next day, supervisor ride with them to these houses. They get out there and he goes, because he said these people been calling, all these people on the block been calling. He goes out there, and when he gets to every door on that block, it is a pink slip that says abandoned, like abandoned house. You know what I'm saying? Like a code enforcement because the grass ain't been cut or some shit, but all these houses are abandoned. All 5 of these houses on this block is abandoned. So who the fuck was calling from this block saying they trash wasn't being picked up? All the houses are fucking abandoned. So who the fuck is calling and saying, complaining about their trash not being picked up if nobody's living there? I don't know how this shit goes, but they pretty much couldn't figure that shit out. The supervisor couldn't even figure that shit out. He like, maybe they were crank calls or some shit like, no, there weren't no fucking crank calls. They were trying to get us over there to sacrifice our ass. We're not doing that no more. How they changed routes so quick. Please believe the 3 dudes that they put on that route. Next, after them, only on that route for a month, all of us started complaining about how they didn't want to be on the fucking route no more. It was creepy going in that neighborhood. They didn't feel safe. They said they were driving in the neighborhood to collect the trash and people would be hitting the truck on the back of the truck, the side of the truck, and when they look out, there's nobody outside. The man was even creeped out by that goddamn neighborhood. They stopped, the company stopped taking trash from that block altogether. They told them, they said, if it's people over there got trash that need to be dumped, they need to take that shit to a fucking landfill or somewhere to dump it. We're not coming to collect no more. And they never did come over there to collect no fucking more. Calls kept coming in. I stay in this house. Y'all ain't been here. You're alive. We'll been to them houses abandoned. No, it ain't. I live here. Never did see anybody at them fucking houses. Never seen anybody at them fucking houses, but the calls kept coming in. They refused to go out there, but the calls kept coming in. So to this day, they should have like a gang of trash over that motherfucker, but for some strange reason, nobody ever have trash in their trash can, but they always want it empty. So I don't know how that creepy shit goes, but yeah, some fuck shit, pretty much. But that was you guys' third story of the night. Jazz hands. That was you guys' third story of the night. And yeah, I enjoyed the stories with you guys. August, Strawberry, and Trina, I hope you guys like the story. Tasha, Tia, and Keyshawn, I hope you guys like the story. And Talisha, Miss D, and Roxana, I hope you guys like the story. So this is the last time you'll get a chance to tip your auntie. Yes, any last cash apps, auntie? Probably not. No more. No more check. No more. So this is the last time to tip your auntie on Cash App or YouTube before we end this night. So before y'all go, I said I was going into the attic. And I don't want to unplug this because y'all are going to be able to hear me. So I'm going to keep this plugged up. Okay. Y'all better tip y'all auntie major for this shit. Okay. So here I can get an understanding of where I am. This is my hallway. We get Toot so she can kind of hold my microphone. Toot, come do me a favor real quick. I'll hold my microphone. Okay, hold this.
Yes, ma'am.
And hold the computer like this.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I ain't scared. I can do this.
Yes, you are. It looked dark down there. Up there. Oh, that creepy sound.
Sound creepy as shit. Okay, back up to this.
It just sounds unstable, scary.
Okay.
It sounds all types of wrong.
For real. Okay. So how we gonna do this, y'all, is I'm gonna put y'all ass up there first. Then y'all let me know if y'all see anything, okay? Oh, I'm so scared. Uh, okay, it's like hella dark. So I'm turning it around so y'all can see. It goes all the way back. What y'all see? Did y'all see anything? Did y'all see anything? Y'all talking about it's creepy as hell. I know it's creepy as hell. Did y'all see anything before I go up here? Okay. All right. Okay. So turn it around so y'all can see. Did y'all see something? Darkness. Shit, I got no flashlight.
I can do one.
That's me heavy breathing. What you mean? I'm scared of shit. Okay, get my phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me get my phone and see if that'll help. You seen an eye. You seen an eye. Don't say that, girl. I jumped down off these fucking steps. I'm already all the way up. Don't say that. When you seen an eye? Okay, you got my phone? Okay, guys. So, what about that time? What about that time? Did y'all see something? That's not me. I don't even have a microphone close to me, y'all. No, that's not me. Near the bags. Okay. Okay. No, that's not Toots. No, that's not Toots. Okay, you know what? I'm done. Y'all keep asking who is that? What is that? I'm done. Look at this fucking flashlight. Uh, hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay. So, okay, let me get this back.
Here you go. You good?
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Okay. You heard help? No, it wasn't Toots. I set the microphone like right up there on the stairs where I was, and I was turning it around. No, that's not Toots.
Hey, y'all.
I told Toots to hold the microphone so I can go up on the steps. And then when I got up there, I set the mic right there. And I started with the light to turn it around so y'all can see. That's why when y'all were like, who breathing heavy? I'm like, shit, that's me. I'm scared. Ain't no damn sound effect. How the hell am I pulling off sound effect? It kept saying help. It kept saying help. It's hard. Breathing and saying help. I know I was breathing hard. I was scared as hell. I think you hit the sound effect. The sound effects is on my phone and it's hooked up to the speaker, so it would have been loud as shit if y'all would have heard it. Okay. It said help. It sounds like scary breathing. Get this.
Scary breathing.
It's whispering right now. It's whispering right now. Here go the microphone right here.
Me personally, I would never take that level of disrespect, especially from
It's
Hope.
still whispering. Y'all see the microphone is right here. The microphone is right here.
Me personally, I could never take that level of disrespect from else.
Here's the mic, y'all. It's still saying it. I'm holding the mic, guys. You know what? I'm done. Okay, it's too hot. Okay. All right, guys. So, yeah, Auntie probably gonna get her a hotel room tonight. Yeah. So, thank y'all for joining me for story time. Thank you for going with me into the attic and let me know I don't need to take my ass up there no more. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining me for story time. I love you guys so much. Y'all know my motto. Stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a motherfucker unless they earn it. I love you guys. Happy Friday. Until we go in the hotel room, this shit is crazy.